Going to Lifetime Fitness Athletics one more time. Yes, I am back. I want to tell you about my little story adventure today. Oh my goodness, where to begin? Well, I dropped my roommate from work, and I just, went to the Lifetime Athletics gym. And it's a very expensive gym, very exclusive gym, very premier gym, and it was there. So like, yeah, I want to get my workout done. Try to lose the weight, stay fit. So try to drop down. My original rate was starting from that gym was 230 something pounds. Now I'm down to 216 pounds, which is a pretty good step because I'm do everything. I'm going back to my rhythm again. I used to be a gym rat in the past. Like used to be in great shape, everything. I don't know why I let it go, but anyway. Put my stuff in my locker and make sure it's locked. I had to memorize the number because in that room, in the men's room or any rooms for changing, a locker room, you got to remember the number. Otherwise, you will forget what it is. So, I, put my stuff away. Thought I remembered the number, and I went to the gym, do my workouts, do my ellipticals. Then do all the free weights, then the circuit weights, do the abs, everything. Oh my gosh, during the middle of my workout, this older gentleman passed by, and I thought nothing about it. And I noticed that he let go his gaseous body odor from his butt, or he farted. Which is like, oh, like really, come on, like really. Like really, it was just so it was so annoying. I had to cover my face, like for a brief moment, and the guy just didn't care about it. I mean, the guy, passed me by, let go a silent fart. I mean, he let go his bodily gaseous odor when he passed me by, in my direction. When I'm working out, and I had to be like, oh my gosh, really? That's foul, In my mind, that's totally foul. But I didn't say nothing about it. I had to cover my face, keep it cool, wait for a few moments. Then, when the air, when the odor, disperse or dissipate or dissolve in the atmosphere, or whatever, or that funky methane hours. And I decided, well, let me go to the hot tub and the sauna, and call it a day. Actually, when I returned to the locker room, I thought where I put my gear was, and I thought it was, and it wasn't there. So I said like this, wait a minute, I assume I put it right here, and I checked all the other places. So I was getting nervous, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I had to call the staff support, and I thought someone took my gear. Took my stuff. The vehicle, my credit card, my driver's license, all my credentials. I said, man, I'm going to get home. I'm going to get a new key for the house and for the vehicle. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I was freaking out. And it was a funny thing that the older gentleman, like, man, like, you can't believe it, like, you can't remember your locker number. You're a young guy, you shouldn't be. I'm an old guy, like, you shouldn't be doing like this, You should know. But other, the other people there, told me, say, look, this happened all the time. It's usually is in another locker. They have never, the staff told me that there had never been a theft, that no one ever take this up. They always find it, and there's some other, other locker than they thought it was, which I thought is like, we check everywhere. So they opened all the locks in the area I thought it was, and they found it. I thought it was in one locker, but it actually was in another locker. They found it. I was so grateful. I had to apologize to the people. I tried to apologize. Like, look, dude, I'm sorry. They say it's always they say like it always happened. It's nothing new to them. It always happened all the time. people forget it to where they put their stuff in, put their items in, and they assume it is this one locker, actually is in another locker. So I do apologize for them, and they said, you know, that's okay. So I thought, they said, well, you know what, I'm gonna go home, but something told me, said, no, let me finish up. Let me finish up my workout, everything. So I did my workout, went to the spa tub, went to the sauna, took a shower, everything, and after that I was done. Pretty much I was done and went home, and I was grateful. I'm glad, you know, got my, you know, I was able to find my items, and I'm glad, actually no, I'm glad that Stat able to find the locker where my item was, and what I should have done is I should have memorized before I go to workout. I should memorize the number of the locker, or take a picture of it with my camera so I'll know which one it is in case I forget. And so I gotta make that note next time. But anyway, this is my little rant, and that's my little embarrassment. But you know, like sometimes you just had to be humble. A lot of things, you know, when you find your stuff, you just had to be humble. That anyway, I'm glad you know, broadcast this video, and hopefully you like and subscribe, and I will keep on going and making more video and make everybody laugh and make everybody smile. All right, next time. That's it for the video.